Okay, I don't know why the retarded one has to talk about this. Okay, why is people letting their fucking children on VRChat? And why are people allowing there be fucking those child lovers, fucking zoos, fucking necrophiles. If you don't look it up, you don't need to know what it is. I promise you don't. You don't want to know what a zoophile is, but if you do, I'm sorry that you had to know. But why the fuck is everything like this? I literally joined a group I created, and then this person, after a week later, after I had two people become moderators. They're just kids that wanted to be moderated because they couldn't go into public worlds because everybody was being dicks to them. My group was like the Scooter Brothers is like the safe place for everybody. We do not allow anything of the violent. We do have some violent stuff like Bang Bang, Murder 4, Among Us. I guess you can consider those violent. We mainly do Murder 4, Among Us, maybe Trash Compactor, and occasional fishing. That's about all we do. I have a Discord for this, but I'm not going to mention that right now. I already mentioned it, but I'm not going to talk about it. Back on track. Why the fuck do y'all parents let y'all fucking kids get on VRChat? I have seen 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds, sometimes 6-year-olds on this fucking game. Don't y'all know there's fucking child lovers on here? Don't y'all fucking know that? I'm fucking tired of y'all's bullshit. Y'all are some dumbass parents for letting your child get on here. Some dumbass parents. It makes me just want to go like that sometimes. Literally, there's no one protecting them. That's why I created the Scooter Brothers. To be a safe haven for all ages. Because I'm tired of this. The Skeleton Cartel. I made it because a whole bunch of kids came together and said we need. I don't know why a whole bunch of up to 10 kids came together. About 9 of them, actually 10 kids came together and said we need to fucking stop this because a random person joined me after we found out they were a child lover. The other one was this person's 16. I found out through one of those kids they were dating a 10-year-old. What the fuck? Why are you doing that? Why? And then a week later, after I found out, I didn't want to do shit about this. But then a week later, this same person came up to me after I found out and started accusing me of shit I didn't even do. And then started spreading rumors about one of these kids that found out. And blocked them and muted them. And then and then was trying to still be friends with this other kid who's 10 years old, mind you. They joined the group so they could feel safe. What the fuck? Why? Just why? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Stop letting your fucking children on VRChat. Let them on some other game like fucking possibly Gorilla Tag. I don't know much about Gorilla Tag. Animal Company, at least those fucking have a voice, fucking keep you from saying slurs and so on. Literally, they have slur detectors, racist detectors, all that, and you can get voice muted. I found out by myself because me and my friend, who are older guys, we're like, I'm 21 by the way. So, back to the thing. Me and my friend, he's the one that invited me to the UGG. Because I love dinosaurs. I'm going to tell you that now. I am autistic. Why does the autistic retarded motherfucker have to tell y'all that you don't need your children on VRChat? I'm tired of it. Y'all need to sit down. Fucking go talk to your children. I have met I have met a fucking 10-year-old who's more mature than anybody I have ever met. You know why? Because their fucking parents let them on vrchat. So, why the fuck are you doing this? Why the fuck are you letting your child on there? And then guess what? There's people on here saying they wish they could beat the fuck out of children. I fucking hate that. That's why I don't do in Publix. Because people are trying to grape you, touch you, call you racist names, slurs, gay slurs, and so much more. Like, why? I'm tired of this. We need to fucking get these fucking bad people off vrchat. Like, seriously. I'm done with it. I'm done with the fucking bad people. Y'all need to fucking do y'all's job as parents. Because y'all's dumbass parents need to get to work. Y'all are some dumbass motherfuckers. If you want me to make a fucking full video about this, talking about this shit, and if you want me to catch these people in the fucking act, me and my boyfriend was literally hanging out, and one dude came up to us. One kid came up to us and said, and literally came up to me, knowing damn well I didn't know any of this. They could fucking come up to me and like, hey dude, this kid is like 17. I call them a kid, but they're 17, so technically they're still a kid, not until they're 18. But back to it. Why the fuck did that kid have to come up to me and tell me Nexus, or aka Nexus Genesis, a random dude I know on vrchat, was a fucking pedophile? Guess what? My boyfriend like, wait. And then a few days later, my boyfriend comes up to me and like, bro, we need to unfriend him. I'm like, why? I'm like, he tells me he's a pedophile. He just caught him with a child. Why the fuck is nobody doing shit about this? I have met people that say they're doing shit about it, catching these child lovers, and not doing shit. They say they're catching them, but they're not. I have seen these people more and more lately. This is why I don't go into group Publix and fucking Publix, especially Publix, on these fucking Among Us games, Murder 4, and so on. If I do, I host my own group Publix, and I fucking kick anybody of these sorts, and I report them to vrchat. If you want me to start catching these fuckers, let me know. Let me know if I need to start actually doing something about this. Actually, it's fucking wild, my guy. I need to get off from here before I fucking have an anxiety attack and fucking jump off a cliff. If y'all are, I'm glad y'all stayed this long to actually hear me rant about this. But thank you so much. We need to stop this shit. Okay, bye. Just kidding. Okay, goodbye.